So wait until the end and you're going to see the end result of this apartment, but this is what it looked like when the tenant moved out. And as you can see, pretty disgusting. And he had told us, yes, it will be move-in ready. The next tenant's going to be able to move right in. I'm going to have it perfectly clean. Well, that didn't happen. So we decided to go ahead and renovate this unit. It's in a 4-unit that we own, and so the other units had been renovated. So it was time that this one was done as well. As you can see, we pretty much ripped out everything, including the kitchen and paneling on the walls. And then we threw up drywall, and I'll let you guys watch from this point on. I'm not as young as I once was. Got the flooring there and there, all unloaded. So a little update on this unit. We gutted the entire thing pretty much. This was paneling, old kitchen, old wood floor, pretty much re-drywalled everything. Texture on the walls and ceilings. I'll get a little close-up shot here so you can kind of see the knockdown texture. We'd already put central air in. This is getting kind of dirty. That should probably have been wrapped up. But yeah, new kitchen, building a little bar here, dishwasher's going there, fridge, apartment size stove, new front door, all new trim, baseboards. Walk in the back, and we've got, this is the little furnace and water heater, bedroom, same flooring throughout. Walk-in closet, bathroom, we're gonna do a new toilet. Same flooring again. This shower was already done. I like it, looks good. This is gonna be access to the water heater. So this will be like a piece that we're gonna install here that we can pop off. And then back here, we've got the walk-in closet, which we are gonna put a stackable washer dryer unit in there. So it is coming along. All right. See how much progress we got done today. Looks like they got the floors down after we had to switch flooring. I should have gone with the nice stuff to begin with, but it's looking good. I actually like this option. This flooring matches the paint color great and also hides dust. That first flooring that I had was pretty dark and shows all the imperfections and all the dust. So this was a good decision. All right, the tenant is showing up any minute now. Got the first short-term renter moving in this apartment. And I wanted to show you the after before he moves in. So brand new kitchen, all new floor, drywall, paint. Got some new blinds up. We got a couch in here, TV, 2 end tables. Let me just fix this. Kitchen, like I said, all new cabinets, countertop, sink, really everything's brand new. New backsplash, over the range microwave, new refrigerator, put the dishwasher in with this little island butcher block top with this shiplap around the edge. I still need to even this up, and I also noticed that this is scary close to the fridge, so gotta be really careful about that. We're gonna end up with some scratches on there. But then walking back, you've got the utility room, the water heater and furnace, and then you've got the bedroom, some drawers, pretty simple. Bathroom, new vanity, new toilet, new flooring. Shower had already been tiled, so that's good. And then last but not least, we have the washer dryer, and this will be the closet. We're building this out yet, so he's gonna be moving in, and then we'll finish that in the next couple days. So yeah, that's it. Wanted to give you guys a quick tour before this guy moves in. Turned out pretty good. All right, I want to give you guys a little better idea of what it looked like before. So let me share my screen here. So this is what it looked like before the tenant moved out that trashed it. And as you can see, the unit was really clean, really nice. It had nice hardwood floors. You can't hardly tell in these photos, but it did have the paneling on the walls. The kitchen was definitely older, and it had cabinets that had like the paper finish, so it's not actually a real wood finish, and it was starting to come off. You can see better in these photos. So it was definitely in need of upgrading. And the tenant trashing the unit more or less was the final straw, and it was the last unit that needed done. So we're like, you know what, we'll go ahead and do it. So the bathroom was in pretty good shape. I had debated on whether or not to keep these floors, but decided at the last minute, hey, we're going to be laying the floor throughout the whole entire unit. We might as well just extend it into the bathroom. So pulled the toilet up. Actually put a whole new toilet in there, so it worked. So there's the bedroom. Another thing you'll note, it used to have window ACs, and we went back with central air. So that was a drawing. We ended up putting a washer dryer in the closet, which you'll see. So there's some just random shots of this place. This is actually the building it's in. So it's in this front unit here, really small, 425 square feet roughly. So nothing huge, but it really is a good little unit for someone, especially if they're single, don't have 12 people living with them. So that's actually part of the problem with the old tenant that lived there. I don't know if you guys remember the story of the tenant that brought a homeless girl in, and the homeless girl more or less was not a great person and had a lot of issues that followed her. So that's a whole other story for another time, but that was another reason why we had to ask the guy to leave. So here's the finished product again. You know, I really liked the way that this bar came out. A couple things I would have done differently is I would have centered it on the wall here. I didn't really have a whole lot to, I could have told the contractor, more specifically. I just kind of assumed that he would do that. But it's totally fine. And another thing I probably would have done, what would have solved the problem, as you saw earlier, this dishwasher almost hits this. So I would have not only scooted the whole thing this way, but I also would have centered this, so moved it further to the right, and tried to run it up against this edge and then put a filler piece on that side. So, oh well, it's all good. There's the bathroom, nice, fresh and clean, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, this unit was actually rented for about $515 a month to the previous tenant, and then we actually have a short-term renter in there now. It's kind of a short-term / long-term because he's probably going to be there for at least 6 months, maybe longer. I always hesitate saying what rent prices are because it really varies, and it's very relative to where you're at in the country. So $515 sounds super cheap to some people who are watching this, but to other people in the rural Midwest, it's like, oh, that's a lot for a small apartment like this. So this is now renting for about $1,200 a month roughly because it's furnished. So that's where we're at on it. So it turned out great. Super excited with it. Guys, I want to remind you, if you have not subscribed to my channel, you got to do it. Make sure you always hit that like button. I know you hear that from guys on YouTube all the time. It actually really does help the channel a lot. And also, I'm going to be taking this a lot more serious, and I'm going to be asking people if they want to sign up for a email newsletter soon. We're going to be starting to share upcoming projects and keeping you guys in the loop of what's coming up. And who knows, we might be able to get some people involved on some future projects here shortly. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.